If you're looking for a brand new home starting in the low fives in a resort style community with rates starting at 3.99%, then this is a community and a video they need to check out. Today we're going to be going over all the amenities, everything that this community has to offer. Then we're going to be going over all the rates and incentives that this community is offering at this time. And then we're going to be going into the property tour, showing you everything about this community. And we're going to get into that right now. So today we went out and checked out Alta and McSweeney farms built by Richmond American Homes here in Hemet, California. We're located on the very quiet end of Hemet, California here on the south end. I'm going to be going over the amenities first. It's what I feel like is a really cool thing about the community. First, I want to show you the amenities. I really feel like you guys will be excited about it. So first off, they have a pretty good sized clubhouse where they have a massive gym. So it's not your regular apartment sized gym. They have free weights, they have weight machines, they have treadmills, everything you can think of. They also have a small section for your kids so they can hang out and play while you're working out. This community also has an outside and an inside showers. They have a sauna inside the bathrooms, locker rooms, so it's a full-on gym. They also have a really good sized event center that you can rent out, that you can do receptions, quinceañeras, birthday party, work event for a really cheap price. They also have some rooms that you can rent out that we can do work meetings. They also have a pool table, a foosball table, and some seating areas inside the clubhouse. And they also have a lot of events here that you can come to. On the outside, you have a massive pool with a jacuzzi, a lot of sitting areas on the outside, tables, chairs. There's a grill that you can grill with you and your family. There's also multiple parks throughout the community, potluck parks. They also have a 24-hour security surveillancing the whole community, which is super cool. And all of this for $194 a month, which is crazy. A lot of these new communities that you go to, they're about $150 to $200 and they don't offer absolutely anything. The property taxes in this community are about 1.85%, which is pretty good. And now I'm going to be talking about the rates, which is super important. The rates are going from anywhere from about 3.99% up to about 4.5%. It all depends on how quickly you come in, because these rates will not last forever. I hate saying that because I hate being pushy, but the reality is these rates will only last a limited time in this community, especially the 3.99%. You want to lock in these rates like COVID time rates, 3.99%. Make sure to give us a call so we can help you lock this in right away. So now I'm going to be going over the information of the homes with you. So these homes range anywhere from about 2,000 to about 3,000 square feet. They do have one single story home and the rest of them are two-story homes, ranging anywhere from 3 to 5 bedrooms. These homes are starting in the low 500s up to about the higher 500s, depending which one you go for, and that's all in pricing. So right now the cheapest one in this community is a single story home, and this home is going for $519,000 all in at this time. And the biggest home going for about $583,000, and that's with all upgrades already included. If you guys are looking for a really good price with really good rates, make sure to reach out to us as soon as possible, because these rates and these pricing won't stay like this forever. But real quick, my name is Steven. I'm a local agent here in the Southern California area. If you're looking to buy, sell, relocate to this area, make sure to reach out to us. We'll be more than happy to help and assist you guys. And if you guys want to see more videos like this one, make sure to subscribe to the channel. We post videos like this every single week. Now let's get into the property tours. All right guys, so now we're going to be checking out these pretty sweet two-story homes here at this community. It's called Alta at McSweeney Farms, built by Richmond American Homes. These are all two-story homes. They also have a single-story home in this community that's not modeled. I'll put the information on the screen for you to see. Also, if you're interested in single-story homes, they also have a single-story side of this community called Solterra. Those are starting in the 400s, so if you're interested in those, let me know and I'll put the description down below for that video, like I said, down below. So we're going to be checking out first the Pearl. Okay, Pearl's a 4-bedroom, 3-bath, 2,378 square feet. I'll put on the screen what the starting price is. How they sell homes here, it's basically they're all spec homes, so each home already has a different price on it. So I don't have the exact starting price with me, but I'll have it once I post this video. But they do have one, for an example, they have one right now going for $534,000. Also guys, they have crazy good incentives right now, buying down your rate, covering your closing costs, which is making these homes super affordable with the rate buy down. So make sure to reach out to us to find out, because these rate promos don't last. They actually have a certain amount of I guess you could say, like loans that they give out before they run out of funds. And then those rope homers are gone. So downstairs is a full bath. Okay, obviously this is an upgrade, but you have a full bath for this bedroom that I just showed you guys. Once again, this is almost a 2,400 square foot home. Here's the dining room area, okay. Kitchen. Most of these, like I said, all these homes are gonna be spec homes. If you aren't familiar with what a spec home is a home where they've selected all the upgrades for you already at a discounted price. So what they usually typically upgrade is the flooring, the kitchen, countertops, cabinets, and backsplash for this specific community, and electrical. They add extra lighting, you know, extra electrical places so you can add ceiling fans, because most, you know, communities don't add the extra electrical for the ceiling fans. And yeah, so sorry, I'm trying to get the Richmond American straight, because every community has different things that they do for spec homes. So here they have upgraded cabinets, very nice cabinets. Here they have modeled like a granite countertop, but you'll get like a white, nice quartz countertops in your home. All the appliances come included in the kitchen except the fridge, okay? Living room area, 9-foot ceilings in this 2-story home. Once again, you know, buying a 2-story home at this size, that's to the garage, but it's used as an office right now, so we can't go in there. Sorry, trying to find a home in this price in the lower 500s, 2-story home. It's hard to beat. This location is actually pretty sweet. It's extremely quiet. Very, we have actually a few of our clients who live in this community already. And they love it. Super quiet here. A lot of parks. Like how I mentioned earlier, the clubhouse where the pool is, you got a full-size gym. It's not like one of those apartment-size gyms where it's just one treadmill and one little weight machine and that's it. This is like an actual full-on gym. There's an event center that you can rent out for pretty cheap if you want to put it, you know, throw a wedding, a quinceañera, a birthday party, whatever it may be. You can definitely rent that out. They got, you know, foosball, pool table, and then the massive pool with the jacuzzi as well, and the parks throughout the whole community, and the security, 24-hour security in this community. This section is pretty sweet. Good sized laundry room. Wash and dry don't come included. Also the sink doesn't come included, but good sized loft. But yeah, this community is like, they call it resort style living for a reason, because they got everything basically included for you. HOA is only not $194 a month. I say only because of everything that you're getting. A lot of these communities, you're paying $150 a month for HOA and you're getting absolutely nothing. So definitely a community to come check out. Good sized bedrooms here as well. Upstairs will be all carpet. The wet areas, which is the laundry room and the bathrooms, will be LVPs, which are luxury vinyl planks. Good solid flooring, waterproof. You got animals, you got kids, you know what I mean, with them spilling stuff everywhere. And so you got your dual sinks, toilet, and shower. But yeah, having those type of flooring with kids are super nice. And here's the master room for this home. And also guys, if you guys have any questions, just give us a call or shoot us a text. We'll be more than happy to go over information with you guys. I know it's kind of hard to get all the info in just one video. But yeah, just give us a call and we'll be more than happy to go over that with you guys. Here's a hose sink here. You got the standing shower, no tub, but at least the standing shower is a good size shower. You got your toilet there and a nice walk-in closet. Okay, so this one's roughly going for about, or this, they have an actual home right now, this exact same home going for $534,000. And that's ready to go now. So, and they have actually really good promos on that specific home. So if you're looking for a brand new home, wanting to move now, make sure to reach out to us. But most of these homes will go around for that price. It all depends on the location of the lot and stuff like that. So this is the Pearl. Once again, it's a 4-bedroom, 3-bath, 2,378 square feet. Okay, let's go check out the next one. Next one is the Tourmaline. Okay, this is a 4-bedroom, 3-bath, 2,660 square feet. They have one going for $554,000. Okay, that's with the upgrades and everything included. But I'll post the starting price down below just so you guys can see. Let's go check out this guy. Once again, I want to bring it up again just because depending on when you start watching these videos, I know some like to skip around, which is totally cool. They do have rate promos for this community. They're buying down rates, covering closing costs. Some homes are actually covering solar, so they're discounting the price and adding the solar, so it's an actual solar purchase. But because of these promos, this community is actually kind of selling a little bit faster now because of that. So if you are interested, you know, like I said, let us know so we can set up the appointment for you and get you more information. This is the bedroom downstairs. This bedroom is massive. It feels like a master room. Let me show you on this angle. I don't know if you can tell by the camera, but it's a very good sized bedroom downstairs. And then you got this big toilet here. It would basically be like a suite if it was all connected, but I'll show you in a second how you could make it like a little tiny little suite. So you got that full bath. You got a closet here. So the bedroom has a closet already in this closet as well for the hall, but you can close off this area here. Okay, put a barn door if you wanted to, or you can close it off with an actual door. And this could be like a little suite because that bedroom is massive. Okay, kitchen here, upgraded kitchen. This is the type of quartz countertops. Not exactly, but some will have this type of quartz in the spec homes. So most homes will have that type of quartz. Every home will have different backsplashes and then cabinets. Typically, most homes will have a white cabinet like the previous home that we just checked out. If not, they will have a different color, maybe similar to this. So, kitchen, nice big sliding doors. Not all homes come with this. Some homes have been, some spec homes have added these sliding doors. Not often, because they are a little pricey, but to keep the price lower for most people, they just add the regular sliders. But if you wanted to build something out further down the road, you can add these. Let me show you the yard. I don't think I showed you guys, did I show you the yard in the last house? I don't remember. If I didn't, I'm sorry. Let me just show you real quick. I get talking and then I get distracted. So here's the backyard. Backyards don't come finished, but I just wanted to show you the yard just to give you ideas. Some yards will have a slope in the backyard. If it does have a slope in the backyard, the slope area is landscaped with mulch, some trees and some flowers. But if you have a flat yard with no slope, or even if you have a yard with a slope, the flat area will be all dirt. It will be on you to get that done. So just so you know, but I wanted to show you this backyard just to show you the space that you could potentially get on your lot. Here is the living room, very good sized living room. Again, this is a 2660 square foot home, so it's a very big home, good size. Like I said, living room. Obviously this is an upgrade here, but this is something that you can do fairly cheap. I actually did this in my home a couple years ago, and it was a lot more affordable than I thought because it's basically, there's nothing in there. So, but yes, fairly cheap, and it just adds more. I added it because I had a big flat wall and it was just kind of boring, and it just look too bland, so we needed to break it up somehow. And here's a dining room, 6-seater. You can definitely get it away with an 8-seater for sure. We'll go upstairs. All right, so here you got this massive loft. Very, very good sized loft. Big. Definitely big enough to, you know, put a game room or, you know, however you want to, whatever you want to do with it, but good size loft. Right across is the master room. I'll come there in just a second. I want to show you these bedrooms real quick. So bedroom number 2, because of how big this home is, being a 4-bedroom home, the bedrooms are going to be a very good size. As you can see, they're pretty massive here. Okay. And then here is the 3rd bedroom, which is another massive room. As you can see, it's probably a full-size bed. I don't think that's a queen, but still, it shows you how much room there's in here. Some homes that I show you guys are just, the rooms are so tight. Okay, and then you got the laundry room. Good size laundry. And you got the full bath here. You got the dual sinks with the toilet and shower. And now we'll go check out the master, which is right here. Good size master room. It's a massive room. You got a massive master bath and closet. Okay, so here's the toilet. It's funny because a lot of people like to, they ask, is there going to be an actual door here? Yes, we'll add the door there when your home closes. Well, don't worry, I'll negotiate the door for you on your behalf. So, but yes, there will be doors there. Here's a host sink there, standing shower. Obviously, this is a nice upgrade, but something that you can do. And then you got this massive walk-in closet. Huge. It's definitely in like another size. It's in like another bedroom. If you got a newborn or little ones, you can stick a little bed in here and they'll be just fine. If you know, you know. Okay, so recap. This is a 4-bedroom, 3-bath, 2,660 square feet. They have one of these going for $554,000. As you know, obviously, as I'm making this video, things can change daily. So, something you're interested in, let us know. And now we're gonna go check out the last one, which is the Ammolite. Okay. The Ammolite is a 5-bedroom plus a flex, 3 baths, 3,046 square feet. And they have one of these going for $583,000 right now. And that's with upgrades and everything included. That one actually is ready to go right now. There's a rate promo on that with closing cost incentives as well. So I'll post the starting price down below though, just so you can see. Again, they have one at $583,000, 3,000 square foot home, super hard to beat. Okay, so bedroom downstairs, very good sized bedrooms, 9-foot ceilings. This one you can kind of close off similar to how I showed you guys before, and I'll show you that in a second. Full bath. And here you have definitely the wall space right here to put a barn door if you wanted to here. If you wanted to close it off with an actual door, you can have it like a little suite, okay? Here is that flex space, which they have it modeled as an office. You can definitely close it off like how they have it here. You can put the French doors, or actually close it off how you can use it however you want. People use this as a playroom if you got kids, okay? Living room, Good sized living room, a lot of natural light, a lot of windows. Dining room and kitchen. Okay, very good size. First story with the, the kitchen, dining room, and living room area. This is the dining room area. Here you have a 6-seater, but you can definitely get away with an 8. I'll tell you now that these extra cabinets right here, they are an upgrade. I don't know up to what point it stops. It probably stops right here. That's what comes with the kitchen, and the rest don't. The sliding doors, some of those homes, like I said, I mentioned, some homes have these sliding doors included with the spec homes, and some don't. Okay, all appliances come included except the fridge in this kitchen. You got the extra cabinet space here and countertops. That's the garage door, which is nice. Here's the pantry. Okay, good sized pantry. It's nice having the garage door right by the kitchen, especially if you park in the garage. You have to, carry your groceries very far. Some homes will have the patio cover included. Most communities, that's an upgrade. But if you can get that included, that'll be sweet. Okay, backyard, good size yard. Remember guys, all yards, every lot's gonna be different. So this is just to give you an idea and also what you can do with it. But remember guys, backyards don't come finished, okay? So let's go upstairs. Check out the upstairs. Remember, this is a 3,000 square foot home. 3,046 square feet to be exact. Loft area, good size loft. You got the master, couple bedrooms here, and then one more over there. So let's start down the hall. Laundry room, good size laundry room. Nice that it's upstairs. You got this extra area for cabinets, for your linens and stuff like that. Here's bedroom number 2. This one's nice. It's not as big, but it's nice because it's all the way at the end. If you got a kid who wants their own privacy. And this is definitely a good one. Okay, let's go check out the other bedrooms. Bedroom number 3. This room is bigger than the other one that we just looked at. Okay, bedroom number 4. Good sized bedroom. Okay. Bathroom. So again, loft, and then here is the master. Okay. Really good sized master room, super big actually. Okay. Master bath. Got your his and her sink. Toilet there. Closet for linens and stuff. And then you've got your massive walk-in closet. This thing is huge. I don't know how you would fill this thing up. I know some of you probably could, but I definitely could not fill this thing up. But yeah, good size home. Once again, they have one of these going for $583,000, under $600,000. For a 3,000 square foot home that's spec'd out, that has rate promos. You got those crazy incentives. Can't really beat it. If you guys are wanting more information on the promos and pricing, let us know. Or if you have any other questions on this community, any other community, let us know. We'll be more than happy to help you guys out. And we'll see you guys in the next video.